friend. Thank you so much for joining. We are going to talk all things going live. I appreciate everyone joining this afternoon. We're going to get started in just a few minutes. Thank you so much for being here. I'm setting up my screen as we speak so that we can support all our friends who are going live. Um, and who need guidance. Thank you for being here. I appreciate everybody coming on in. We'll get to starting in a second. Let me know if you have questions. I'm here to support. So we're going to get to talking and chatting. I appreciate everybody joining me. Thank you so much. And as I get started, we'll go live and connect. Okay? Thank you for coming on in. I know some of you are still kind of joining. I appreciate the support. We got all our friends going live. Different people coming in to support the live stream. Thank you so much for being here. Let me know if you have questions in the meantime. Get started shortly. Appreciate everybody coming in. All right, let's see. Let me get my screen set up. Hello, friends. How are you? Say hello in the chat. Let me know you're here as I get going. I appreciate everybody joining. Thank you for coming in. This is my 4 p.m. live. I went live at 10, so you guys saw me already today. And now I'm back. And so we're going to get to talking and chatting. I appreciate everybody coming in. Let me know if you have any questions. In the meantime, we'll do that. Let me know if you have any questions as you get ready to come on in. And if you are new to my live or if you are a returner, put hello in the chat so I know you're here. And then we'll have some of our friends pop in as well. I'm going to go live very soon, very shortly, because I want to make sure I get started and I can get off. We have a pretty busy afternoon with a lot of our friends from the agency that are going to be going live. So we got a lot of our friends going live tonight. There's a couple different events happening, and I'm going to see if we can get back home too, because my son's birthday was last week and we're talking about doing dinner for him. Hello, friend. How are you? Thank you so much for saying hi. How are you? Thank you for being here. Let me know where you're from, and I appreciate you joining the live and commenting. I don't always get comments, so I do get comments lately. It's been a lot of comments, but I appreciate the comments. So feel free to come in. Let me know if you have questions. In the meantime, if you're new to my live, go ahead and like the live. So if you could like the live to let TikTok know you're here and you're engaging. You could share the live out. Thank you, friend. You could share it out, as well as you can comment like some of our friends are doing now. Hello, good afternoon. Hello, friend. Thank you so much. And then you also can subscribe. If you haven't liked or subscribed, go ahead and take a moment to like the live. Give it a thumb up. Okay, like and subscribe. There we go. And then also make sure you set the bell so you can get reminders of when I go live and I post content. I'm going to be posting some content, some more content this week. So I want to make sure you guys know about all the different things you should be aware of to go live. So this is my live stream is focused on TikTok because I am a creator network on TikTok. So I share all the tips and strategies for going live and building your community. So come on in. Thank you so much. Hello, hello. So we're going to talk about going live. And then I also give some guidance in terms of just understanding how to monetize on the app. And so we talk about that. So really quickly, I do co-stream. So that's what I call this, is a co-stream. And so this will get saved as a playlist, so you know it's saved. You can go back and look at the recordings. And then I do post content from it as well, shorts, as well as link the live stream to it. And then, or the recording to it. And then also what I do is tell you some of the rules and engagement. So let me share this. If you are under 18, this is not the live stream for you because you have to be 18 to stream on YouTube as well as TikTok. So you want to make sure you're of age to stream. Also, if you are commenting something professional in nature, let's keep it professional. This is a live stream that is focused on giving good, solid advice and strategy to be successful. So feel free to share. And you said, am I watching you? Are you watching me? Are you watching me? Thank you so much for being here. So stay focused, stay on task. And then, like I said, make sure you like the live, comment professional comments, as well as make sure you subscribe. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, click that subscriber button so you can get additional information from me as time goes on. I go live twice a day at 10 a.m. Eastern. I'm in Florida. And then I come back at 4. So it's 4 o'clock now. So I come back and I share information with you all. So thank you everybody who's here. I appreciate all the comments and engagement. If you are new, like I said, make sure you like and comment and subscribe, okay? And so in the meantime, I'm about to go on TikTok. We're going to go over there. We're going to play in the sandbox over there. That's what I say. We're going to play in the playground so people know we're over there. And we'll get to connecting in with our community, okay? In the meantime, let's go live, friends. All right, appreciate everybody here. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. All right, friends, thank you so much for being here. I am Dr. Lisa, Launch Your Income Agency. Let me know if you have any questions. We're going to talk about all things going live. Appreciate everybody joining the live stream. If you are new to my live, feel free to come on in. We're going to get to talking and chatting. I want to make sure I'm supporting you as you go live on the app. So let me know if you're nervous, afraid, or shy. I tell people all the time, I'm here to support you and help you go live with confidence and ease. If you're nervous, afraid, scared, I tell you to do it scared. I want you to do it scared so that you can build your community and grow, okay? So let me know if you have any questions. Come on in. So in the very beginning of my live, I always share it out. I share it out to my community so that they know what to do when you go live. You always want to connect with your community. Let me know if you have any questions. How you doing, Shelly? Appreciate the comment. How you doing, Bunny, with curls? Bunny, were you live today? I missed it. I think it got shared out to me, but I was not on the app at the time. I did pop in for a second, but I didn't get a chance to really engage. I had meetings that I was bouncing around to when I came on, and next thing I know, you were gone. How long did you go live, friend? Let me know how long did you go live, or maybe you just stopped in for a minute just now, but I appreciate you joining for a second. I appreciate it. So come on in if you're new to my live. I was trying to see if my friends were here. So come on in, friends. Thank you so much for joining the live. Let me know if you have any questions. Appreciate all the support. So come on in if you have questions. We're going to get to talking. But yeah, I missed some lives this afternoon. I got a chance to bounce around to a few. And like I said, you want to make sure you're connecting with folks. I'm going to stay live hello, friends. Give me 1 second. I'm setting up my screen. I'm sharing it out so I can connect with all of you. I'm just going to put join me live now. Hello, friends. Hello, everybody coming in. Appreciate you all coming. Coach Rhonda, Miss K Latte, Katia, your mom. How are you? Azaliba, thank you so much for being here. Shelly, thank you for joining as well. Let me know if you guys are, so I know some of you are new and just listening to me and trying to learn and grow. So I so appreciate you being here. Let me know if you have any specific questions. And if you don't have questions, we're going to talk about engagement because I want you all to know how to engage, because it's okay to watch. But I tell people now, this is not television, okay? So you want to make sure you are actually engaging a little bit so that you can learn how to be an engaged viewer. How you doing, Natty Nat? Natty Nat. This account is here. So Tasha's somewhere else. Tasha out in the streets. How you doing, Jimmy? Thank you so much for being here. Tasha is out in the streets right now. She says she is. She in the TikTok streets. Tasha's elsewhere right now. That is funny. Look here, Launch is over here. We'll see. Launch has to start visiting other places too. Thank you so much. Southern, how are you, friend? Come on in. Appreciate you all joining the live. Let me know. Again, I always tell you guys, if you are new to my live, put new in the chat. Put new in the chat. I appreciate you coming through. And then if you are a returner, say hi I'm here. I'm returning so we can get to engage in Mr. I'm not gone. Going. Thank you so much, Mr. I'm not going. Appreciate you. Just me being me. There we go, friend. Thank you for popping in for a few minutes. Appreciate the support. So if you haven't been to my live, I talk all things going live. I've kind of coined myself as the live stream for the live stream for people who are new and learning how to go live. So live streaming for that. People who are new to TikTok, new to the app, and trying to understand what's happening here as a live streaming host coach. I try to make sure I answer questions. Thank you for the follow. I try to make sure I'm answering questions and making sure, obviously, if there is things that you're curious about that maybe other rooms, because the room is rooming, or maybe you just are not able to get your question answered, I'm here to answer those questions for you. So that's what I do. Appreciate everybody coming in, Katia. We like listening to you, Dr. Lisa. You're so sweet. I tell you, Katia. Well, here's the deal. And we just talked about this earlier. Thank you for the comments. I appreciate you. Is it Iris Marie? I love that. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks for being you. Oh, appreciate you, friend. Thank you, Donna, for that. Donna's bougie life. Donna, do you go live? Okay, your GQ live host, and then you say 6 to 8 a.m. Eastern, Sunday through Friday, and then you do pop-ups, manifesting goals and dreams, beauty and gift finding, trusting. You said I do, and trusting the universe. There we go, friend. I love that. Hello. Um, Thank you so much. This might be, I don't know. Thank you so much for being here. Uh, let's see. Confirm. There we go, friends. Just want to make sure we stay on topic because they came in as a system notification. So I was like, what is that about? But that is somebody who is trolling. So essentially, they need to come in differently if they want to be part of our live stream. Thank you so much. You said yes, you do. So let me say this. I miss my harass Dr. Lisa time. Do you? It's so funny. Yes, in the beginning. Now I'm over here on TikTok streets. I don't get a chance. So I co-stream real quick. My TikTok friends just don't think I'm talking to myself. I'm talking to our friends on the YT. So that's what's happening. So thank you so much. Yes. Yes, you're in both spaces. Okay. Appreciate you all being here. Thank you so much. So yeah, so I was gonna say, as you come into a live stream, I want to make sure that you do the engagement because again, my new friends in the room, I like to tell you, when you do live streaming, love the stream, keep it up. Thank you so much, Thomas, appreciate it. When you do live streaming, it's not like television, and I know many of us, people of a certain generation, many of us are used to television. But when you're streaming, you're actually here as a live host because of the engagement. So you do need that engagement. You do need for people to interact with your live stream. How you doing, Miss Janet? Thank you so much. You do need people to interact and engage back, and you want to teach them how to do it. Hi, hello, DJ lady. How are you, friend? All that are coming into the live, thank you so much. So we're going to talk about etiquette, for lack of a better word. I tease and say that when you enter a live stream as a viewer, you're entering a three-way, a threesome. Okay. So essentially, it's between you, me, and TikTok. We all got to work together. And for this to work, and for this to be successful, and for everybody to get what they need out of it, we all got to show up and do our part. So just kind of keep it in that perspective. I know that is not what you thought you was walking into, but you did, friend. You did. Okay. Hello. What is an agency? Okay. How you doing, Lady Elegance? Crochet Corner. How are you? You part of my crocheting community. I love it, love it, love it. I use crocheting. I don't know if the algorithm heard me in the past, but I use crocheting as like my number one example for any and everything when it comes to live streaming and engaging. Because that was one of my first things I learned in elementary school, and I don't do it. Let me back up some. I learned how to do a straight line, and I think they taught us how to connect to do like a pot holder. So that's what I learned. And if you ask me to do it right now, I probably could not. Okay, but I did learn it. So thank you so much. How you doing, Black Lotus? Appreciate you. How you doing, Isa? Yes, come on in, friend. Did you accept? I gotta look and see. I think you did accept the agency. So I appreciate you, friend. Let me make sure I send you my webpage. Did I send that to you? If not, if you did not get my webpage, let me know. I'm going to send it to you while we're in here. Yes, thank you so much. You're so welcome, friend. So, okay, really quickly, you said, what is an agency? TikTok, where do I accept ad? Let me, you didn't accept. Let me check. Let me check. Let me answer the agency question first, and I'm going to check on you, Isa. So I will check and see what your status is. Because I remember seeing it, but I don't remember if you had accepted or not. Okay, so really quickly, an agency is, how you doing, Charlene? You did not accept. So really quickly, no, you didn't. You said, where do I go to accept? So I'm going to show you where, so that you have it, because you did get a notification, and you want to go to the system notification to accept it. Hello, Coach Rhonda. Appreciate the shares. Appreciate the support, friend. Thank you for that, October. Thank you so much for the support, the likes, the shares, the populars. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much. Thank you for the support. Okay, so what's an agency? An agency is called a Creator Network Agency. It is a TikTok program. It's a free program. Let me start there, because I usually don't start with it. I start with all the value, and then I end with free. And I should lead with free and then share all the value. Okay, so it is a free program. Oh, should I reply? No, you're good. You can't reply because it's activated. So you got to accept. So, and you have 6 days to accept. You said white heart. What's the white heart? What you see, Black Lotus? So I'm gonna go to my shop page, and I'm gonna show you. I'm from Alabama. How you doing, friend? Thank you so much. I'm from Orlando, Florida. Okay, I will be right back. Wait a minute. You know where your system notification is? Let me know if you know where to go, because you got a system notification in your inbox. So you're gonna go to your inbox, and in your inbox, there's that black and white message thing. It says system notifications. You're gonna click that, and it should be a message in there. You may have to scroll to get to it, but a creator network has invited you. So that's what you would do. So our friend Isa has applied and got accepted. And so let me explain. Essentially, it's a program that TikTok offers. TikTok says, you know what? There was 100 million people that went live. Okay, okay. Thank you so much. On my way. Okay, perfect. There was 100 million people that went live last year. And so they're trying to make sure that we continue to get people to go live. And the way to do that is have agencies support you in your live journey. And so keep you motivated, keep you going live, keep you building community, keep you consistent, TikTok, staying on the app, and making sure that you are growing and monetizing. So really quickly, TikTok gave me a flash goal. It is the Heart Me. It's 13 Heart Me's. TikTok, be nice. I don't know if that makes sense to do, but I did activate it, y'all. Thank you so much, Natty Nat. Oh, Natty Nat's in the room, as opposed to Tasha. Tasha did it early, I think. So thank you so much for that, Natty. I appreciate you, friend. Um, so I don't know if that was wise, but TikTok, so that you guys know, TikTok has what's called flash goals, where they want the audience to engage. Laugh out loud. Yes. Okay, I saw it. They want the audience to engage. So essentially, they create this approach for people to support the live. It won't let me send another. You sent one for today already? Yeah, you only can do one a day. One a day. And if you did it when you came in, they don't let you do it again, which is kind of, to me, a little sneaky. TikTok, no better. Because essentially, they know people come in, people automatically get it, and then they still send that as your flash goal, and half your room has done it already, if not all of them. So it's just really, it's something that I kind of look side eye on TikTok about. But I think I should still have the other heart me for you. Thank you so much. I appreciate your friend. You said let me switch. Wait, you got the flash goal? Yeah, I got the flash goal, and it's heart me's. It's heart me's. Okay, yes, I did it. I am an engaged, so I do that for you know. Look at you, look here, friend. You're not a level 17 for no reason. You know the rules of engagement. Well, I tried to do it again. Yeah, it's one per day. If you did it if you did it this morning, then it's only one per day. Good afternoon. How you doing, Digital Alley LLC? Thank you so much. Engagement is free. You know what? I'm gonna say this, Lady Elegance. Do you need to teach the class? Do you need to teach this class? I'm just saying. Good afternoon. How you doing, Mrs. Treetop? Lady Elegance, I'm just saying, you might as well just get up here and teach the class. Like, look here. You start crocheting, teaching, you know what this is all about. You know what the business is. Thank you so much, friend. Good afternoon, everybody. I appreciate everybody being here. Thank you so much. Hello, E Nurse. Appreciate you coming in. Thank you for the roses, digital. Appreciate you too. So, yeah, so TikTok for my friends in the room. TikTok did give me the flash goal, which is the heart me. That's the heart plus up here. We got our friends coming in, handing over the heart me. Yes, still shaking about going live. Well, wait a minute. Lady Elegance said you going live. Hold on one second. Wait a minute. Living my best creative life, crocheting tiny miracles for in oh yeah, the NICU and what is it, NICU? Yes, the NICU babies retire with digital products and write books of life unexpected tales. Oh, look at you. You, oh my gosh, you're dynamic. I love it, love it, love it. You said I want to. TikTok tried to filter you. TikTok, you know she's speaking the truth. So be nice. Lady Elegance, get it. She said, engagement is free. It is, you all. So, my friends in the room, this is for my newbies in the room. I always kind of talk to my new folks because a lot of people are like here and they're like, what is all this about? And it is very much about how do you engage. I tell you, this is not, and that's my new, this is going to be my new slogan. This is not television, okay? So, as much as we like to sit back and just watch, and we ain't got to tap nobody's screen on our TV, and we don't have to do the commenting in the chat. We got to share out the TV live and all that stuff. We don't have to do all that. But in this space, you do, and that engagement matters. So it helps to keep the stream going. And in TikTok adds these other things like the flash goal or the gift gallery or sharing and commenting, all those things to make it a little bit more interactive and interesting. And that also ties to the monetization. Is it a dang reality show? Thank you so much, Mrs. Treetop. Appreciate your friend. It is a dang reality show. It is. It is a reality show. Depending on who's streaming, you get a little bit of everything. Appreciate your friend. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. So the agency is another form of support doing the live. It is. Let me go through the agency because you did ask that, Lady Elegance. I appreciate that question. Welcome in, everyone. Thank you, Miss K Latte. Okay, so the agency is okay. First of all agencies are different. No, they're not. Not all of them are the same. Let me say that. Not all agencies are the same. Thank you so much, Jasmine. Appreciate your friend. They're not all the same. So it really is up to you to find the agency that's going to be the best fit for you and meet and fit your needs. So that's going to be important. So I tell people, make sure you do your research, but decide on what you need. So my agency in particular is for people who are new to live streaming, trying to build their live stream, trying to understand the app a little bit better, but also want to build community and monetize. And maybe you're thinking about different ways you can monetize both in the app and then off the app. And so just understanding how this live streaming platform could work for you and how you can get hands-on guidance and support to be successful. So that's what I focus on. And there's different ways I do that. I do a weekly meeting on Zoom. So we meet on Zoom so that I can give you guidance and tips and share information about TikTok and some things that you might need to know because we don't know what we don't know. And so agencies have a little bit more insight to what's happening, especially when it comes to new campaigns and challenges and other things that's happening on TikTok. So that's one aspect. I come live twice a day, 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. Eastern. So this is my 4 p.m. time. And I share tips and strategies. I answer questions. I want to support you that way. I also will have I have a school platform that's SKOOL where you can go there. How you doing, Aligned? Where you can go there and get resources and information. You can also chat and post with the community. Okay, so we're 100. I think our official numbers is 132. We're 132 right now. So just knowing that this is a community of supporters, we have a full-blown community that will get out and they understand Engagement is free. They understand the rules for engagement. They understand how to support the live by sharing, commenting. Thank you so much, Mama. Sharing, commenting. They understand all the different features that help to activate and push out the live, especially when it comes to the gift gallery or the live goal or even the flash goal that's happening now. So all of that is what we do. And I don't have rules for the agency or requirements, rather, I just have strong encouragement. So I'm here to encourage you. The community's here to encourage you. We want to see you be successful. We want to see you grow. So that's what's happening. I want to see you laugh because you get tickled by the gifts to me. Get tickled like you do. I love it. It is a fun experience. That is the hard part, learning all the things. Valencia, how you doing, Valencia, the author? Thank you so much. You know what? It does take consistency. Valencia's bio is Gen X sharing writing, wellness, womanhood, working on my next book, The Auntie Diaries, Live Life Lessons Unfiltered, Sunday through Thursday, 9 p.m. Central. Look at you, friend. Love that. Great bio. Okay, how do I become a part of your agency? You said, okay. Now you didn't did that whole spiel. And did I say it was free? All of that is free. Okay, so here's the deal. Here's the way you will the way you can apply, and then TikTok has to determine if you are approved. Okay? You're welcome, friend. TikTok will determine if you're approved. So we're gonna talk through that. Is the name of the agency Pink Power Edition? No, it's not. Oh, I'm sorry. And I forgot to put my oh gosh, that's so sweet. I forgot to put my breast cancer awareness bow on. So it's breast cancer awareness month. You're so sweet. Hooray, I love free. Yes, free is free. Free is good. So I'll explain the free too. I don't have my bow on today. I left it on my sweater. So it is a pink, it's breast cancer awareness month. And so our theme for the month was Pink Power Edition. And I did wear pink most of the month. At least I had my pink bow on because I got my mammogram, and I wanted to make sure we talked about it. We had a battle earlier in the month. We were talking about Breast Cancer Awareness Month just to make sure people understood October. And again, we're an agency that we can have fun, but a lot of us are educators, and we're helping to educate our community and support and uplift people. So that's what we're doing. Coach Jessie just came in the room. She's here. Free is my friend. I heard that, Mama Gail. Mama's Gail. Appreciate your friend. And so she's doing Domestic Violence Awareness Month is also this month. So she's doing an event on Wednesday, and then Dr. Trish is doing one today. Coach Rhonda, she's in the room. She's doing her live today, celebrating her birthday. So we're doing a lot. We are doing a lot, and we do stuff that's a lot of people in the agency. TikTok flickered me. Why did you flicker me, TikTok? A lot of people in the agency are health educators and relationship advisors and motivators and people who just encourage and all those things. So we typically come live with messages, okay? So that's what's happening. So Pink Power is not the name of the agency. The agency is Launch Your Income Agency. That's what the agency name is. So I appreciate you guys. You guys are so funny. That was cute. You said Pink Power Edition. And I don't have my bow on. All right. Thank you so much. Happy I saw you come in. MK Love, thank you so much. I appreciate you. You got a filter with your hand hearts. I see you, friend. Thank you for engaging. I love it. Okay, let's talk about agency real quick for my friends who are interested in applying. And let me talk about free real quick. Jules, thank you for the follow. I saw that as well. So everybody coming in, thank you so much for the support. Yes, it is purple. Purple's the color for DV. Yep, domestic violence. Yep, purple's the color for the month. And Coach Jessie got her purple around her logo this month too, which is what she's supporting. So I love it. Coach Jessie, put that in the chat for me too. Put your event in the chat. And then Coach Rhonda, put your event. I don't think Dr. Trish is in the room. Anybody else, if you got events, put it in the room. And purple is my favorite color. It's actually my favorite color too. I just, royalty. Yes, it is, friend. Yes, it is royalty. So they said I'm here. Dr. Trish, you're here. So Dr. Trish, put your event is in the chat too, because your event's tonight. So I know we got some events happening. You said amen. Thank you so much for the Go Live stickers. I appreciate you. So really quickly, let's see. Um, so let me talk about free real quick, and then I'll talk about the agency and how to apply and things you need to know to be eligible. Okay, so my friend, thank you for that daily heart me. TikTok, it says it's free because TikTok says as a live host, me included, everybody who goes live, you get monetized. Thank you so much by going live. I love Dimples, loves you. Appreciate your friends. Thank you for the Octobers. Appreciate everybody coming in. You changed my life. I changed your life. Grateful. Did I happy? Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Said you changed my life. Thank you so much. I appreciate your friend. Hello, hello. I see you coming in, Doctor. It said, "Hey, Doctor Lisa, got filter. TikTok, be nice." Thank you so much for that. I see you, friend Dimples. Thank you for sharing out the live. So with the Scale Live TikTok TikTok pretty much monetizes you. Thank you for that, friend. Monetizes you by going live. I changed your life. You said I changed your life, not your life, but your whole life. Thank you so much. Look at you, friend. You said you changed my life. Thank you, Fred. I appreciate that. DM live guest on Wednesday, October 29th at 6 p.m. Central. That is Coach Jessie. She put that in there. Thank you so much, friend. Um, and so definitely follow her and connect with her if you would like to attend her events. And then, like I said, my other friends are putting theirs in the chat as well so we can know all the events that are happening. So Skill Live Rewards is how you get monetized on the app. TikTok will let you earn up to 53% of your rewards. Those are the diamonds that you collect in your live stream. Those translate into money. That's how you get monetized from the gifting and the engagement in your live stream. TikTok says, okay, you can get up to 53%, and there's some what we call missions, weekly missions, and then per live, some things you have to achieve to get that 53%. TikTok takes the difference in terms of what you earn, and with that difference, they pay the agency a few percentages. How you doing, Levi? How are you, friend? I need to stop by your live. I think I saw you live one time, but I didn't get a chance to stop by. So let me know when you're going live again. And so because of that, TikTok pays the agencies that way. So when you go live and you go live actively, you win, TikTok wins, agency wins. So that's how it goes. So that's how the compensation goes. Again, that does not take away from any of your compensation. What you earn is what you earn. Okay? And TikTok gives that to you. About to post flyers shortly. Okay, perfect, friend. And so I say that because I want you guys to understand the process. Um, Give me 1 second. I'm sorry. Uh, okay. All right, friends. I'll have to respond to that. Okay. Thank you so much, friends. I see. Hey, wellness girl. I see you coming in too. How you doing, friend? Um, you're talking about my live. Hello. Am I talking about your live? How you doing, Pastor Laverne? I need to come by your live too, but you've been doing the voice chat. Let me know if that's what you're talking about. You're doing the voice chat lately. Appreciate you being here. Um, I'm all right. Hope you're well. I'm doing well. Hi, how you doing, friend? Appreciate you as well. Greetings. It got chopped off. Greetings, Dr. Lisa and Chatters. Appreciate your friend. Hi, Laviv. I was talking to you. I believe that's the one I haven't visited recently. Nice. Okay. So that's how it works for my friends in the room. Thank you. Yes, thank you. You're welcome, friend. Um, so in order to apply to the agency, it's a free application. If you go, and it's a quick application, you just pretty much hit submit and see what happens. And I'll explain how you get approved. Um, if you go to my profile and click my photo, my mini profile is going to pop up. If you click my photo again, once it pops up, it takes you to my main profile. In my main profile is the application. It's the TikTok application. I just got asked to join one. Did you really? Okay. Well, welcome to the room. Let me know if you have any questions. Um, you have over 1.2 million followers. Friend, I don't know if you're going to be eligible. That's actually, if you have over 1 million followers, TikTok says you don't need an agency. That's how I found you. Did you really? That's how you found me? I don't think you're going to be eligible, though. I think you have too many followers, friend, on this account. I think that might be a no-go for you. I just joined one already. Did you really? Okay. So yeah, that's one of the rules. So let me talk about that. If you've already joined an agency and you it's only one agency per person. I don't care if you have 4 accounts, 5 accounts, one per person. So you can't join another one. Okay, so that's the first thing. So just keep that in mind. It's just one per person. And also some of the rules surrounding that, if you have too many followers, 1.2 million followers, is again another rule that TikTok has, saying that you have too many followers, you don't need an agency. I just went live for the first time in 2 years. Really? Well, what you been doing with all them followers? You've been posting content, I hope. Is it Kira the Mighty? Thank you so much, friend. I mix storytelling with magic bubbles and sideshow. Sometimes I post tutorials. Oh, I love that. You said no? So you just been amassing followers. So, like I said, I don't think you can apply to an agency. I appreciate you, but if you're interested, you can always click the link and we can check. But I think you have too many followers. You said just working. I just been working. Yeah. So, yeah, I think you might have too many followers. TikTok might say no go, friend. But you could you could always check. Again, if you haven't been going live, maybe that has a basis, but I'm not sure how it would go. You would be the first person that have had that many followers that have applied. I'm in a West End show. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Mama Jojo, how you doing, friend? Yeah, so I don't know. That's you actually would be the first person that have that many followers that would have attempted to apply. But according to the rules, I think you have too many. I think your follower count might be too high. So, but with that being said, the other rules are is that you have to be in the U.S. or Canada, because my agency is approved for the U.S. and Canada only. And then if you are in violation currently, you can't apply to an agency. And then if you've made too much money with the account that you're applying to, because that's the account you got to apply with, TikTok says, you know what? If you made over $5,000 over the last 5 months per month, because every month it starts over for you, TikTok says, you know what? You've earned too much money. You don't need an agency. Okay? So those are the rules to apply or to get accepted. So to apply, you can apply by going to my profile. Thank you for the information. You're so welcome. You can go to my profile, click the application there, and then I have a system here. I can check to see if you're eligible. And the one thing I say, I don't have requirements to be in my agency. I just have strong encouragements. If you are not, if you have not gone live before, go live first. Go live and get your full live access. You got to go live 3 times, a total of 30 minutes. So you can go live 10 minutes one day. You got to wait 24 hours between each live. 10 minutes one day, 10 minutes the second day, 10 minutes the third day, and then you get full live access and privileges. So just know it's based on you going live. Should I go to Launch Your Income Agency? You can go there too. That is my agency page. Give me 1 second. Thank you so much for the roses. I'll pin it. This is my agency page. You can go to either one. You can go to my personal account, which is this account, or go to the agency account, which I pinned. They both have the same link in the profile, so you can go there as well. And then Dr. Trish, you got filtered. Let me see, friend. You said sorry, typo TV. You know what? Your original message, did I not see it? I might have missed it. Let me see, Dr. Trish. I might have missed it. Let's see. I don't see your original comment. Your original comment might have gotten filtered. Oh, I missed it. Okay. You said your original comment was 6 p.m. Eastern, which is today at 10:27. Health education nurse practitioner co-host on DV topic as survivors and professionals. I love that. Thank you so much for sharing that. That's 6 p.m. tonight. She's doing her DV conversation. Okay. Thank you so much, friend. So we should do the live first and then apply. Yes. So Iris, you never went live. Have you not gone live, or are you alive? Have you gone live before? If you're a live host, you're fine and you've gone live. But if not, you said nope. You said nope. Is there a fee? No fee. It's free. Yeah, that's what I was explaining earlier about the Skill Live reward. So The Creator Network program is essentially a program as you go live, as you earn in your live stream, TikTok takes a percentage. So TikTok pays agencies with their percentage. Okay? So your percentage is your percentage. What you earn is what you earn. And you'll see all the breakdown. I show you how to read your Scale Live rewards and understand how to obviously increase your monetization by telling your audience what's going on in your live stream. So you want to make sure you're talking to your audience and engaging. So it's a free program for creators. And then what I do, hey, you doing? How you doing, my super fan, some sugar? Thank you so much. And so what I do is just help you understand strategies for hosting, strategies for monetization, strategies for earning more, all the things that you can do to be successful in the app. So we talk about that quite a bit. And then it's up to you to apply it. It's up to you to apply it. So that's the goal. Thank you all for being here. I know, I'm not going to talk about the other agency, but I was with an agency and I learned what I wanted from what I would love. I learned what I would have liked from that experience. So I bring that to this agency. And because I did not get that, I make sure that I offer that to people. And I treat people the way I want to be treated. That's good because all that's getting overwhelming. It does get overwhelming. And so I will tell you this though. Practice makes progress. So as you show up, as you stay consistent, it does get a lot easier. You get more comfortable talking to your community. You get comfortable sharing your knowledge and information, and it becomes something that you actually miss when you don't do it. So the days I don't go live, because I go live twice a day, and if there's ever a conflict, I'm like, gosh, what's going on? I'm missing something in my life. What am I? Oh, I didn't go live. I feel a void. So it's definitely to that point. How you doing, Cindy? Thank you for the follow. So it's definitely to that point in my life where I'm like, I miss it and I enjoy it. I enjoy connecting with all of you. So I've been going live consistently for the last 10 months now. I'm about to hit 10 months. So this is my ninth month. I started on January 1st being consistent. And trying to get out of my FB live mode. Yes, TikTok is different. I'm on the YT, so I co-stream. It is different. It's a different thing, different beast, and you have all this interaction and stuff. You kind of got to learn it, but it gets easier. You kind of get a sense of what's happening, and I teach a lot, so I want to make sure you guys understand. And then I have content that I've been trying to make a little bit more focused on the live streaming experience. So that's what I'm trying to do as well. Martina O'Neill, how are you, friend? Thank you so much for being here. That's my Chicago buddy. I'm originally from Chicago. So it does get easier. I tell people, you're going live, you're talking to your audience, you're engaging with them. I know sometimes it's the nerves and what to say and what you're doing, who you're talking to. So I tell people, you know what, if you're doing this, you're talking to your best friend. You're talking to you. You're talking to the one person you love the most. More than your kids, your husband, your significant other, your partner, whatever, your parents. This is the person you love the most, okay? And so because of that, you should be able to talk to them and have a conversation. And so that I love about it, and that's the way I think of it. You said I'm from Chicagoland area as well. Are you really? I love it. Yes. That is my hometown. I get there probably once a year. I don't think I've been there in 2025. Now I say that out loud. I have not been back home this year, so I don't know if I'm going to get there this year. Well, I might. I might. I have a friend I need to go visit. So, speaking of, because of Breast Cancer Awareness Month, so I'll try to get to see her before the month's out. But yeah, I started this live journey going live every single day in January. And matter of fact, you guys got me to thinking, I need to look at this Dr. Lisa account because I might be at my 1 year anniversary of creating this account. I think I did it officially like the first week of November. So I got to check the exact date, the first date I posted something on this account. If somebody want to go look, go scroll all the way down, let me know. That'll be helpful. But the first day I posted something, I think it's out there. And I have to look at the date. But it's close. It's close to being late October, early November. And so I need to look at that so I can celebrate that and acknowledge that date. And then I started going live consistently Sounds like a reason to celebrate. I know. I need to. That's why I said I need to look at the date. I know I have a question regarding tonight's event. Okay, perfect. Um, put the question in the chat. Here's what I'm trying to avoid, at least this week, is a restriction because of the multi-guest feature. So I have the shopping cart on. It says 11/22/24. That's later in November. Oh, oh, that's what I did. Oh, okay. I gotta remember that. In my mind, it was like 10/22/24. Okay, thank you for that. If I co-host with her, laugh out loud, it was your first video. Thank you for this account. Now my other account was September, so I had two accounts. I'll talk about that in a second. Let me but I'll, because that's my shop page now. So this was my kind of like, okay, now I need to be face forward because my shop page was faceless. So I'll tell that story for you guys. If I co-host with her, then I should not have audience control on, but touchy topic. What to do? Audience control on, and you both need to have it on. That's it. Both have to match, and y'all both should have it on. You need to match. Okay? Now, however, you can turn it on once y'all pair with each other. It's not like, um, I'm sorry, you said audience control. Content disclosure and audience control needs to be on. So you both need to have it turned on. Let me say that differently because of the topic. You said audience control. Audience control is 18 years and older. It is a more mature topic. And you need to have your content disclosure on also. So both need to be turned on. Wait, I thought we have to have it on off if we co-host. You need to match. It don't matter if it's off or on. You need to match. So if you both have it on, that's great. If you both have it off, that's great. You both need to have it on because of the topic. So you need to match. That's the rule. Oh, we need to match. Yes, you need to match. So when we do the battles, the matches, we turn it off just to avoid any confusion. But because of your topic, you need to have it on and you need to match. So you both need to have it on. So you need to tell whoever is co-hosting with you. I can't remember who you said. I think somebody I don't know. You need to make sure if they schedule a live event and turn it on, you both need to match. You said new pop quiz. I know. Pop quiz. I'm doing a pop quiz real quick. So yes, the rule is always you're matching. Whoever you're co-hosting with is a matching. Yep. So whatever it is, but because of your topic, turn it on. So you're matching with it on because of the topic, and you're also turning on that content disclosure because of the topic. Yeah. So both of them are on. This is an on night. Coach Jesse, I don't know if you're co-hosting also or if you're doing guest, but you definitely want both of yours on as well for your topic when you do it on Wednesday. You said, hey, I'm outside. What you mean you outside? What does that mean? You said, I'm outside. Sounds like a reason to celebrate. I have, okay, I was just going back up. Thank you so much. Yes. So appreciate everybody being here. Happy Monday, everyone. How you doing, Coach Jen? Appreciate your friend being here. What is content disclosure? Dr. Trish, we're going to do a pop quiz for real. Dr. Trish, you about to get quizzed. Because it's like, Dr. Trish, you don't know. Yes, ma'am, I'm good. Okay, perfect. Okay. Dr. Trish, what in the what? I know you've been busy. You'll be like, Dr. Lisa, I've been busy. No, where you said, okay, where is it? Now, again, you said, where is it? And what, in my mind, I said, what? You said where. That's fair. But you should know where it is too, because for your topic, you should have it on quite a bit actually. So I'm going to say that because your topic is sensitive in nature. A lot of times when you're talking about health and other background, you said shaking my head. So, okay, let me show real quick. Okay, so I'm going to go to my other page. Did you see the 20K show up today, Dr. Lisa? 200K. I got a lot on my mind. I know you do, Fran. I know you do. No. Let me check. I don't think it's. Are you talking about for diamonds, Mrs. Treetop? Mrs. Treetop, message me because I could tell you what you have. I don't know if you want me to tell you in here. If that's what you're talking about, let me know what you're talking about, friend, and I'll let you know what you got in my system. I'm ready to grow my TikTok life. I will go live this week for the qualifying process. Okay, friend. Appreciate you. You said Lady Elegance. She said, I'm ready. So, Lady Elegance, you hadn't gone live yet before, huh? All right. Really learning a lot today. You're welcome, Cindy. Appreciate your friend. Um, Mrs. Treetop, I want to make sure I'm answering your question. Hey, Kim Love Jones, how are you, friend? Let me make sure I answer your question. I think you're asking me about you in diamonds, and I think the answer is not yet. You're not there yet. I went live once. Okay, yes. So if you got to go live more frequently, yes, that's what you're asking me. It's not there yet. It's not there. So let me know if you want me to give you the number. I'll give you the number. If you want me to do it here, I'll do it here. But if not, I'll put in the send me a question. I'll respond to it. Okay. But no, you're not there yet. You said no. Okay. So send me a message and I'll make sure I respond to your question with it, with the exact number. Okay. Hey, Holly Q. Thank you so much, Kim. Appreciate you. Appreciate your friend. Okay. Really quickly, Dr. Trish, there's two ways to get to the content disclosure. It is in settings. If you go here, let's see. In settings, let's see, what is it doing? Settings is that little wheel. Be nice. Doesn't want to touch. Okay, there we go. Okay. When you go to settings, it was a message about blocking unwanted. You see that content disclosure? You could turn it on before you go live, or if you are in the live and you forgot to do it, click the three dots, the more, scroll all the way down and click content disclosure. When you click content disclosure, you're going to toggle it on and you're going to click the arrow that says your own brand. So that message is you're promoting yourself or your own business. It allows you to talk very clearly about the topic without any issues. You will hear a lot of people who use that when they're talking about maybe if they've had any cancer treatments or they're dealing with some other issues, stroke survivor, that type of stuff. So you could talk about that freely without triggering the algorithm. Okay, I wrote it. I wrote it on. You know what? Do you use a board every time? The board automatically turns it on. I wrote it down. Okay, gotcha. The board automatically turns it on. So maybe that's why you haven't done it. If you're using a board like this every single time, you don't need to turn it on because it's going to be on automatically. Okay. So when you go to that, it actually would be turned on. Yes. I know you said that. Yep. So maybe that's why you don't do it. You're like, hey, I got it on anyway because I'm using a board. The board is an automatic, toggles it on. Yep. So the board turns on no. Content disclosure, audience control, you still got to turn on. The audience control, only way that gets automatically turned on if you're doing a shoppable live, because people are buying products and you can't buy products if you're underage. So that's the only way that gets automatically turned on. But beyond that, it's turned on. You got to manually turn it on. Or if you schedule a live event, with a live event, you could turn it on and off through that as well. So just know when you schedule the live, if you turn it on, this is for my people who are now battling, because you got to turn it. You got to match the person you're trying to battle. So if you're battling a random person, or if you have a set battle to do, you're trying to find that person. Sometimes they have theirs off and you turned yours on because you scheduled it with it on. So if you schedule it with it on, put in the chat if you know what I'm going to say. Put in the chat. This is for my people who know. So I don't have to do a pop quiz. If you turn it on in the live event, what happens? I wrote it on sticky and put it on my computer. Okay. But if you turn it on as a live event, what happens what do you have to do if that event is on and you're trying to match the person that has it off. What do you have to do? Anybody? Anybody? In the live. That's it. That's it. Yep, in the live. You got to end that live. You got to end that live because y'all will never be able to connect because y'all not matching. First of all, turn it off. But you got to end the live to turn it off. And then here's the second step. Oh, everybody. Do a new one. You got to do a new event. Here's the deal. Because the event still exists. The memory of that event with the audience control turned on is still there. So you got to create a new live event and use that one to go live to override the old one. Okay? So just yes, I do that. Okay, good, good. So you got to do a new live event. I'm typing fast. You typing fast. So I got to do a live event. Okay. Okay, thank you so much. I see you guys. Appreciate all the engagement. So yeah, so that's a quick you multitasking. I see your friend. TikTok tried to filter your comment. TikTok be nice. Okay, so just know that that's part of it. Okay, I don't want you guys to get so my new friends in the room, if you're new, put new in the chat. My new friends in the room, this is kind of stuff we talk about in the live stream. I want to make sure you guys kind of know the rules of engagement, what's happening here. And then there's some things, after you do it for a little bit, you get it. And Dr. Trish, I was teasing her because Dr. Trish been going with us since August. So she's been here for a minute and she's done some panels, she's done some live events. And so I know sometimes it's just kind of all the information because depending on what you're doing, whether it's co-hosting or guest panels, you're trying to remember the format and things you need to things you need to do. But really, 18 years and older is the content. 18 years and over is on for tonight. Okay, perfect, perfect. Is that perfect? Have you thought about doing a battle to celebrate your birthday? A random battle. Just thought I'd put that out there. Maybe you might want to turn it off. But I've gotten a message to turn mine on, or if with someone I was co-hosting with. What you mean to turn your content disclosure on, or off? I hate typing on this phone. You're gonna go back to the computer on the YT. I love it. Like, I hate this computer. How you doing, NYC Vic? How you doing, friend? Okay, so I guess I'm trying to understand your question, pals. My brain keeps too much information. Oh, I got you, friend. You're fine. How you doing, Sultry Nana? Who has a birthday tonight? Coach Rhonda. Coach Rhonda is celebrating. She's doing a party, a party for her birthday on the live. So yeah, she's doing a live event tonight. So Coach Rhonda is the birthday girl. So pals, I'm trying to understand your question. What are you saying? You're saying I need to come to her party. Yes, yes. She is. How many months have you been going live consistently? Is it 6 months now? I feel like April. Oh, pals. You know what? I'm not gonna let people up. I'm trying to control. I'm trying to control the static image that I keep getting for the shopping cart being turned on. So I didn't turn it off yet. So I've been trying to control it a little bit because I've gotten 3. TikTok, and I move, I'm shifting, but every time I have my guest panel up, you said I'll type it on YT. Okay, perfect. Every time I have my guest panel turned on, it's catching me. It's triggering that static image, and I don't know what is it about the guest panel, and it's done it. It's random because I'll have 2 or 3 people up, and then by the 4th person, that's when it does it. It's like, okay. So I'm trying to control it a little bit because it does impact your performance product performance score for TikTok Shop, your PPS. Thank you so much. So I'm gonna cut it off at some point, but you guys heard me say this loud and clear. So with TikTok Shop being the way traffic is being driven, I always try to make sure that I'm able to get new traffic flow to my live. So that's kind of the logic for it, especially when we're getting new people coming by and connecting and they're sitting and hanging out for a little while. So that's kind of the logic of why I turn it on. And then also new followers, new engagement. So that's what I'm doing. So I don't gatekeep. I tell you exactly why I'm doing stuff. And so if you want to do it, you can. This is a good time to try it out. I'm trying to cancel it. Oh no, don't you don't have to worry about it all the time out. I guess. And it's fine if it doesn't. Yeah, so thank you so much. I see Haliki with the balloons. What time is TT birthday? Coach Rhonda's birthday. She's doing her live at 8 o'clock. No, 7:30. 7:30 Eastern. 7:30 Eastern. Is that right, Coach Rhonda? Put your time for your event tonight. Did I say is it 8 o'clock or 7:30 Eastern? 8 o'clock. So what was 7:30? Who's thinking 7:30? Somebody was 7:30 tonight. I don't remember. There's so many things happening. Okay, good. So Coach Ron is 8 p.m. Eastern, so that's good. Somebody's 7:30. Who did I say earlier? I apologize if I missed your party. Not your party, your okay, Chantel. Coach Chantel, she's 7:30. Okay. Okay, so she's 7:30. Perfect. Coach Chantel is 7:30. Coach Trish, you're 6. Coach Chantel is 7:30. And then Coach Rhonda is 8 o'clock. Okay. So I was co-hosting with someone. One of us invited the other. She showed up on camera, but I got a message to turn audience control off or on to not disconnect with other hosts. Yeah, one of you guys, y'all wasn't matching. Somebody wasn't matching when that happened. Yeah. So I'm not sure what happened in terms of the invite going through, but you guys wasn't matching. So somebody had to cut it off because TikTok didn't like it. Okay. I'm in a box battle. That's 7:30. That's the 7:30. I was like, what am I missing? I was like, I remember something being 7:30. I just mean we were still able to connect and we didn't have to in our live. Yeah, but the invite is actually interesting that the invite was able to even happen. I don't know how that happened because y'all shouldn't have been able to see each other. But to your point, you were. I don't know how it happened. I do remember I did one battle, it was some months ago, and the person, I think I did a random and it showed up and the person was there, but I did get that message too. So she didn't have it on, but I think I had it on. I'm sorry, I was so wrong. You was so wrong. That's okay. Yes, myself and Miss K Latte, the box battles. That's it, the box battles. So the box battles is in Gracefully Aging's live. I think I said that correctly. Gracefully Aging's live. She is doing the box battle at 7:30 Eastern. That is going to be I Am Yolanda and Miss K Latte. They are both in the box battle. So we're going to try to support that. Um, try to support that at 7:30 Eastern. Dr. Trish is at 6, 7:30 Eastern. You said mine is at 7. Oh, I'm confused. She has different people rotating in and out then, huh? Aligned, how you doing? 279. Thank you so much, friend. Um, Thank you all who are joining the live. If I didn't say hi to you, I apologize. I see you coming in. Thank you, everybody joining the live. Interesting. Okay, so 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. 6 o'clock for Dr. Trish. 7 o'clock for Miss K Latte. 7:30 for I Am Yolanda. And then 8 o'clock for Coach Rhonda. Okay, interesting. Yes, she has several. Yes, she has different battles. Oh, okay, okay. Okay. I go live at 6:30. Natty Nats is going live at 6:30. Okay, we are rocking and rolling every half an hour. It is something going on in these streets. It is something going on in these streets. I love it. This is Natty Nat. She is doing the chair fitness workout. That's at 6:30 Eastern. Yes. Are we all Eastern time zones? Am I saying that correctly? Because sometimes y'all throw the Central in there and throw me off. So are we all of those are Eastern, I hope. I'm back. Laugh out loud. Done phone ring. Okay. Um, you said I'm live at 6 o'clock Central. That's 7 o'clock Eastern. We are engaging. Yes, Eastern. 7 o'clock Eastern. So that's happening as well. Eastern here. Yes. All right. Yes. You said yes. Yours is Central, Valencia. You said I'm Central. All right, friends. Okay, so let me know if you guys, if there's any, yes, Louisiana. Okay, nice, nice. All right. Welcome to the live stream. I appreciate you being here, friend. Thank you for being here. So if you have any, this one is going live at 6:30. Okay, that account. That's the fitness one. So make sure you connect with Natty Nat. That's her chair fitness account. She was in under her other account. The Tasha and Natty was together for the moment. Holly Q, hello friend. She went live already today. So hey sis, Kim Love Jones, you live too. So what time are you live, Kim? You're 8:30 or 9? Let me know what time you're live tonight. He said, hey sis. Luna, thank you so much, friend. I see the hearts. You guys, hey, y'all are going live. Let me say this, y'all. I mean, it is a beautiful thing when I see all the different people who are showing up live at the same time. Yes, 8:30 Eastern. Okay. So Kim Love Jones is 8:30 Eastern. So that's beautiful. Um, Rhonda, are we doing, Coach Rhonda, are we doing guests or co-hosts? I was just trying to think. Were you having people come in into your live as co-host or as guest? I think you're doing guest panels, but confirm that for me, just in case I missed it. Um, so I appreciate all the comments and questions. Thank you for all the engagement. And then I was going to share a little bit about my backstory. So I think most of the people in the room are with the agency though. So if you are not with the agency as of yet, you can drop a heart just so I can kind of share some information about that. But I was saying I had gone live for a total of daily since January. So I started as a New Year's resolution. He said, I'm not, I missed it. Okay. I started as a New Year's resolution. And so really what it was for me is that I started seeing other live hosts go live. Thank you so much. Hey, Cindy. Where is Nika Grace? Nika Grace, she said she had to work earlier. She might be at work. I remember her saying that she had to leave. She had to head to work. I was like, work? Okay. Because it's so funny. I'm so used to Nikki Grace being in the room, but she was at the 10 o'clock. I can't find my tapper. Where's your tapper? I want you to come as co-host, but after some community members may join as guests. Okay. Okay, perfect. So co-host it is. So people can pop in and say happy birthday as co-host. I'm open though, whatever works for you. Okay, perfect. We'll see. I'm thinking I might come in as a guest because I have to see. Only because I had whatever I'm doing, I might be by 8 o'clock. I should be fine. So that I should be fine. My son's 21st birthday was last Thursday, and he had to go to a conference this past weekend. So my husband pushed off dinner for tonight. So I think we're doing dinner early though. We'll probably do like a 5 o'clock dinner. So when I'm visiting rooms, I'll be on my phone, but that's fine. But by 8 o'clock, I should be back home. I should be fine. Is it a risk of violation to have my webpage in my bio? No, no. You can have a link, a clickable link. At 1,000 followers, it becomes clickable. So you have 2,400. So yeah, you should be fine. Just link your webpage in your bio. You could do that. Personal or business, it doesn't matter. They give you one link that you can put. Some people who have multiple pages or links, they use like Linktree or some other place like that, but you should be fine. Thank you. You're welcome. So I started off going live daily in the month of January, and then in February I started going twice a day. And twice a day, I said I was going to talk about leagues a little bit. So twice a day I started realizing, started paying attention to leagues. I knew a little bit about it, and I started paying attention a little bit more, but I never really talked about it because I instantly knew, I shouldn't say instantly, but I realized pretty early that my schedule, my life schedule, the 10 and 4, made it a challenge for me to league up. Okay, So because of that, because I was going live too earlier in the day is still progressing. I end this 5:30, 6 o'clock today. It's still a lot of people who will still go live. We just heard all the people in this room that's still going live today. And in my league, the C League, there's quite a bit of people. And so because of that, I was never, I wouldn't should say never, but I was not strategically putting myself in a position to league up. So there's something to be said about your time too. So you gotta be careful with what time you go live. Thank you, welcome. Um, it's after 5 p.m. for you. Yes, yes, it's after 5 p.m., 5:15 for me. How you doing, Pam Green? Thank you so much for being here, friend. I've never heard of Dr. Lisa's origin story. Did you really? Oh, that's the backup account. Yeah, the backup account hasn't heard it. That's Holly Q. This is Holly Q's only backup account. I love it. Oh, what are leagues? Oh, leagues are let's see. Leagues are TikTok's way of ranking you. So, as a live host, as you think about your daily ranking, I'll talk about that in a second. It's like how you're performing, but TikTok puts you in a league to determine how you're performing compared to other live hosts. And that happens within a 24-hour period where you're paying attention to it. I did an impromptu last Saturday night, and we beat a team with a record of 10 wins versus our zero. No way, Mrs. What? Wait a minute. You're battling regularly. I love it. They didn't know what they was getting into. They said, "Look here, this sweet lady. She gonna bat. We gonna battle her and take her record." She said, "No, you ain't." I love it. He said, "Interesting. Happy Monday, Pam. How are you, friend?" So, so because of that, if you leak up, that means more money or yes, ish, ish. Yeah, it is. It is theoretically it is because that league. Um, okay, so my husband was messaging me. Um, that league that you're in, the daily ranking for that league, um, typically is aligned with your. Give me 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Okay, I paused for a quick second because I was trying to message him back. Um, that league is aligned with your gift gallery. So there's a connection there. And so when you say, when you league up, is there more money? Theoretically, yes, because to get through that B League, there is more that you have to do. And so it's higher gifts, it's some other things that need to happen. Maybe you're battling more. There's some things that you're doing to get through that league because there's 7 fragments that you have to get through. So it is a little bit more. So yeah, so the answer is more than likely yes. You'll that it does equate to more money in terms of rewards and how you will league up. And if you do league up, you get that bonus that is also part of your weekly missions. So there's a 3% bonus. So all around the answer is yes. Dr. Lisa, thank you. Shall I join the school? Once you accept the agency, I'll send you my web page for you to give me your contact information. Once you submit that web page contact information form, it gives you a confirmation page that says, "Here's the link to my school." So that's how you would get it. So you have to complete my contact form first. So yeah, all of that is aligned. So you got to keep that in mind. Good afternoon. How you doing, Janine? For everyone later. See everyone later. Oh, thank you so much, Yolanda. I appreciate you. In Messenger or email, it once you accept the agency, you're gonna get it in your TikTok Messenger. The thing about it is you do have to copy and paste it because TikTok doesn't allow clickable links in the message area. So you have to copy and paste it in a browser and then fill out the form and submit. Pals, you got filtered. How out direct people to your website might be another story. Oh, okay. Um, Valencia, you said Central. The TikTok was okay on my way. Okay, perfect. Um, how to properly. I got a little helper. Can you see it? Look at you. Let me check, Janine. Janine said, "I got a little helper." Janine, yes, I see your little helper with your 2.2K. I love it. Thank you for that, friend. Tap, tap, tap. How you doing, Alex? Thank you so much. Oh, that's so funny. He said, can you see it? You know, okay, here's the deal about can I see it? You know, I have to click to look at it. You said, yes. I can hear you saying that, yes. You said, I'm so hype. That's exactly how you said it, yes. Uh, So yeah, so the little helper does help. It does help, y'all. Every bit helps. So it helps to support the live stream and get more activity. TikTok sees that as engagement in the live. So you'll see what she's talking about is the hearts up top. So we'll get more of our new friends in the room. You guys can engage fully and support the live stream. Okay. So if you are, I always say this, my new people in the room, I know I have a lot of people coming in from the agency, but if you're new to the live and you're just stopping in, let me know that you're new. Just put new in the chat and we can talk that way, especially the people who are newer to the live stream, newer to my live. So let me know if you are new. And then I know I have some of my returning friends in the room as well. So let me know. So the origin story really was me coming here and being consistent. That's the main, that was the point of that story, because ultimately I was kind of like my favorite. I was in the mindset like, okay, you know what? If I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna go ahead and try to do it and be consistent about it and keep showing up and give my, hey friend, thank you for the October, and give myself a chance at seeing what could happen. How do I build my community? He said, I'm new. How do I build my community? Thank you so much, Valencia, the author. Appreciate you being here from Louisiana. And so give myself a chance to just kind of see how this can go. At the time, I didn't have a lot of understanding of the live streaming process. I think I was just going. And then I got connected with an agency pretty early on. And I probably, hindsight, and I'm just being honest with you, I probably should have done a little bit more research just to know a little bit more about the live streaming process. Because what they did, their training was helpful. It was like all online self-directed training, which was fine. But I realized that agency wasn't what I was looking for, what I needed. I wanted more in terms of how to engage in different ways and monetize on the app, and making sure that I was able to understand logistically what was happening here in terms of my viewers, thinking about what used to be subscriptions, but now is super fans, understanding the gift gallery, the leagues, all the things that matter to your growth. They just talked about a few different, a few areas, and not even well. You know, it was kind of like self-directed training, and you get out there and figure it out yourself. And so I wish I knew a little bit more about the why and how to do things. So for me, you know, battling, I didn't do pretty much at all. And now that I'm on the other side of it, I get it. I understand why you battle. What does it look like to battle effectively? I understand how to how to add that to your various monetization methods. And so if you do it, you could do it in a way that people will support and embrace you. And it's not a situation where you're feeling as if, it's a bad thing to do. So I had to learn that on my own. And I learned that after the fact too. So, there's some things about it that you have to do your research, but, I don't necessarily regret that experience. I've learned from it. I brought that here now to this agency to make sure that I'm supporting you guys the best way I can, in a way that hopefully will help you grow and be uplifting. Okay. So that's the goal there, friends. Let me know. I'm going to jump off shortly. Let me know if there's a few, any questions that you guys have. I know some of you guys, like we just kind of walked through, a lot of you are going live, making sure that you said, I love that. You're welcome, friend. Appreciate you being here. So, I know a lot of you are going live tonight, so we want to make sure we're ready and supporting other folks. I'm going to have to jump off soon because my little guy just got home.
Mommy, guess what?
What? Your tooth came out. I see. Look at you. It came out of school. Okay. It's in your little tooth holder. Okay. Mommy's about to wrap up soon, okay? I'll be back downstairs. We're done. Okay, go downstairs. Go downstairs with Daddy. All right. His tooth came out, y'all. He got a snag a tooth. He ain't got a tooth. He said, "Oh, oh." You said, how do you feel about multiple videos having the same outfit? I have a hard time making content. That's fine. That's fine. Y'all laughing at my baby. Little boss is home, Jack. I know. We're supposed to be going to dinner for my son, so I think that's what's happening. They're about to get ready. I got one with a loose tooth. Do you? You got one with a loose tooth? That tooth has been like rocking for about 2 weeks now, y'all. Back in the day, we know we would have had a little string and pulled it out by now. So it fell out at school somehow. I bet he's handsome. He is a cutie pie. He is a cutie pie. You know, he got older parents, so we can appreciate these younger years. We got the adulting ones, the ones that are, well, the one that just turned 21, and then my daughter and his brother, sorry, those are my bonus boys, and then my daughter, they're all 20 and 21 now. Literally, as of last week, all three of them was 20 at the same time. So because of that, we can kind of see the perspective of having older ones and now having him. And it's almost like having like a grandkid, because he gets all the love and attention, everybody in the house. So he's gonna be mad spoiled, y'all. He's gonna be mad spoiled. But he still got older parents that kind of help him understand like bad behavior and correct his behavior and stuff. So he's getting a little bit of everything. Yes. Thank you for all your help and information. Now I'm excited again to go live. I love it. Yes, those loose teeth. Yeah, Betty's handsome. Or an apple. That's true. The apple. I should have given him an apple. I didn't think about that. The apple would have did it. He probably had an apple at school. Thank you so much, Spider Witch. I appreciate your friend. Thank you for the ghost. You said my baby is 21. Is it? Wow. Appreciate that. Yeah. So yeah, he gets all the attention in the house. Everybody is like when he's a COVID baby. So you figure everybody was home when I gave birth, and so he was like coddled the entire time, and anybody he would just go from lap to lap. So that was it. My oldest is 21. I was 20 when my mom and stepdad had my triplet sisters. Oh wow. Yeah, my daughter was 15, and then the brother who turned 21 was 16. And again, they all love on him. All of them. They treat him like a little baby doll. So yeah, he gets all the attention. But I can imagine triplet sisters, they probably got loved on quite a bit. Yes, we have a COVID baby too. He's 3 now. Wow. Yep. So it's so much fun spoiling our babies. Yes, it cements our blended family together. Yes, I love it's cemented. Yeah, love that, friend. Yes, that's how we are. Yeah, the little babies are adorable until they're not. So where's the pencils in the microwave? The pencils in the microwave. It was a tough week starting kindergarten for him. He had a tough first week, and he had parents that we were like, what in the world is happening? He literally put a pencil in the microwave at the school. Now I still say I blame the teacher. She shouldn't have had pencils, or she shouldn't have the microwave. I'm sorry, not the pencil. She shouldn't have had the microwave accessible for 5-year-olds, okay? Dude was scared. So apparently the pencil is supposed to be running from a microwave. That's what that's supposed to be. Nika Grace, that was her sticker. Children are precious, especially when younger and older means issues. Yes.
Now what you're talking about.
Yeah, you hear me talking about the pencil in the microwave? He's shaking his head. He's like, I know what you're talking about. He's like, you telling them about the pencil in the microwave? I maintain that the pencil in the microwave was a boss move. It might have been. I don't know. He was claiming his dominance in the room. He might have been. He's still standing here looking. But yes, it could have been. No, you can't get in the screen. No. Okay. He changed kindergarten. He did. Well, he changed teachers. That teacher, yeah, he had to leave teachers. That teacher.
Yeah,
Had to
so I changed teachers again. That because so I changed to Dr. Kessner's class, and then I changed Miss Woodman's class.
Oh no, I need to. Okay.
All the persons changed to different classes.
Oh, so Dr. Kester's not there anymore. She took some time off. See, now I gotta ask questions, y'all. I don't know nothing about this. He breaking news for me. He said his little voice. His little voice. Yes, that little guy. What you mean? So our youngest is 5. Oh, a 5 is 38. Oh my gosh. How much is the tooth fairy leaving these days? Oh, a quarter.
Oh.
A quarter? We gotta talk about that. I have to talk to his father. His voice matured. Yeah, his voice is getting a little. His sister said the same thing. She's like, "Mommy, I can hear the difference." Yeah, you can hear the difference. How much is the Wow, you all have a great evening. Thank you so much. Our karate lesson shortly. Yes. Oh, we did that too. I'll check out the agency as well. Excited. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. He sounds like such a cutie. He's a sweet pea. 25 cents and 50 cents of stocks. $50 of stocks. I say $50. What? All right. I think Daddy's now about to come. 25 cents. Oh, what am I supposed to do? What, $5? I don't know. Absolutely. Y'all funny. What? Bye, everybody. About to leave. Thank you so much. I appreciate you being here, Nourish. Okay, I'm about to close up too. I appreciate everybody. Thank y'all so much for being here. Thank you for the support. I gotta go tend to the hubby and see where we going. At least $1. You're so funny. We give our grand stocks now. Okay, that's different. All right. You said 87K taps. Oh, it is. Thank you all. I appreciate that. Thank you for the support. You guys are awesome. Thank you for the tappers. Engagement is free. Bottom up method works if you work it. Look at you, Lady Elegance. You know, you're going to fit right on in the agency. Lady Elegance is an engager, y'all. Okay? She just needs to go live. That's it. Hold on, when Dr. Trish, said, what happened? Hold on, you got filtered. It says, my grandkids get 5 per tooth. I'm broke. Oh my gosh, we got to see the grandgirls. All right, we gonna have to see y'all. Y'all got me thinking. I'll talk to Daddy. See what the tooth fairy doing nowadays. We're a little rusty at this, as y'all can tell. So we gotta see. I don't know if the tooth fairy doing that yet. Maybe we'll see. We'll see. I'm sure Dad has some money. You know, men keep money in the wallet. I ain't got no cash on me, so he gonna have to fork up the money for the tooth fairy. All right, friends. So thank you so much for being here. Let me know if you got any questions. I'm gonna be back tomorrow. Have a good night. Thank you, Cindy. I'm gonna be back tomorrow at 10 o'clock. And I'm going to be out in these TikTok streets supporting, okay, friends? I appreciate everybody here. I will see you later. Thank you for the likes, the comments, the shares, the tap-in that happened with those likes, as well as all the gifting. So I appreciate all the support, friends. Thank you so much. Y'all take care. Have a nice evening. Bye-bye. Let's see. Thank you so much, friends on the YT. Appreciate you all being here. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.